Fist bump. Nice.
Mel's going to be on the gyrocopter, so it is going to be that mid gyrocopter, which, yeah, I don't mind. Up against the Queen of Pain, I don't think it's that bad. A gets himself down a ward. Sam H, not in range to break smoke, so next assassin just backs himself away.
30 seconds.
Okay, Lone Druid sees Van. Van throws a little bit of harass out onto the burr. What do you call the RSPCA? So I suppose you don't get that if you're not English. Huh. Peter? I guess? They're gonna go for an invade. There's 3 heroes up here. They might just be playing this solo safe lane. It looks like it is going to be the solo safe lane Raven on the Lone Druid. As Van does pick up that rune, but gets chased away. It's going to be 2 for 2. Van taking a lot of harass. The Burr actually went for the second one. That's why Raven's able to get that while still harassing down the Omni Knight. Going to try and go for the pull this through, but he's going to be taking a lot of harass, especially if the Burr. So the Burr's not going to be able to do anything there, as it is already in the lane. He does get the pull through though, which is nice. That's what you want. Mel actually opts for the homing missile level 1. Maybe throw a little bit of harassment on top lane. Cuckoos gets in. That's going to be a 3-man impale. The telekinesis is. Oh, this could be the venom skill, but it looks like they may be able to find the kill onto Cuckoo. Cuckoo trying to TP himself away. Nothing to stop this. So he is able to get himself back to the fountain and get himself healthy. But kill potential on this lane. Execration definitely have it. Impale once again taking the harass. Sam H just needs to move himself back. Tim's is there. I think he has the ice shards. If he needs to play bouncer and separate some fools. Yeah, mid lane. Amel. On to Carl. And the missile harass should be coming out. In fact, he's holding the point onto the rocket barrage, the flat cannon as well. Not sure where he wants to go next. Coming through the trees, Loomis is there. Sam H. Does he have the venomous scale? The telekinesis onto Nando. Nando can't get the crush. Eye shards as well as the snowball. This could potentially be a kill, but the chilling touch comes out. Might actually be a turnaround with a 2-man impale. Rubik, what's he going to be able to do? Nando being chased down. One more right click. It's actually going to be the heals coming out from the stick. The one able to do it, but Sam ticks him down with the 1 point to the poison sting. As well as the venomous scale. Tick damage just enough to kill off the Slider. Nothing he can really do to try and save himself there. The Wander's already been used. I'm getting pretty low in the mid lane though. Can't add mana for another Shadow Strike. Could potentially have been a kill onto the gyrocopter mid. Oh, TNC, where are you going? Cuckoo's going to get stunned up. The Venomous Scale to try and turn this around. There's going to be a crush onto the Rubik. The separation. Does he have anything to eat through the trees? The cold feet is going to proc, but he can't get to him. And Cuckoo just gets through the trees with the Tango. Is it going to be enough to regen from the Tango? Hides himself through as Sam H picks himself up another one. And Chase is on Cuckoo. Telekinesis, so he is going to be taken down. Nano could be in a little bit of trouble there. The crush comes through once again. The right click spot, the snowball forward. Do you want to be going for this? The ancient apparition going to TP himself right back in. Nando uses the one to keep himself healthy against him. He's thrown himself through the trees. Sam H, where's he going to go? Is he going to be able to find the kill here? Lumic does get the kill onto Tim's, and Tim's just went a little bit too far. Sam H is going to try and turn this one around onto Nando now as well. I don't think he has the damage to do it, even with the poison sting damage. It's not going to be enough. So 2 for 2. Tim's as well as the Rubik taking a dive. Ancient Apparition pays the price, so Cuckoo and Tim's went down for that. So I suppose anything to get you carry a little bit more fun. The snowball, once again, the ice shards, the venomous gale, Grimm's cold feet, so Sam H needs to move himself back slightly, but the right click damage should be enough with the Fable. Cuckoo. Tim secure that kill. And now Nando trying to do what he can, but the telekinesis there again. Once again, Sam H moves himself in. Nando can't use the sprint. He's not got it for the next second or so. Is there anything to stop this? He's being slowed so much. Snowball not off cooldown just in time to maybe try and get that kill onto the Slider. Meanwhile, mid lane. Picks up the kill onto Carl. The courier looks confused. He says, alright then, I'll somewhere else. So 4 for 2, 4 minutes in. Lone Druid, top of the net worth with his 21. Top of the last hit, sorry, with his 22 last hits. He found the Rubik though. Rubik finds that kill onto Cuckoo. And gets himself an arcane rune to boot. Blink in RML, Shadow Strike was... Oh, it was onto the range creep. That could have potentially been a kill, but the misclick comes out and both of them. Looking for that last hit, Amel gets it off with the deny. Carl, is he doing that on purpose onto the creeps? Looking to take them down sooner. Blink isn't going to be there because the telekinesis drags him back. Gets himself out, barely able to pop the salve. Dives through. Tim's is going to see Lumic though. Lumic doesn't have the spike carapace, so Tim's just going to be right-clicking him down, trying to do what he can. You see Lumic, is there going to be a telekinesis? It stops cooldown in a second. There it is with the Venomous Gale as well. She'll be able to pick up this kill. Cold feet. Not going to proc even the ice shots trapping in Grims now. They may be able to find a second one off this. Sam H comes forward. The right clicks are going to be there. It looks like they may save this for Sam H. Tim's. It's actually going to be split, both of them between the creeps. So technically all three heroes get an assist there. And Nando forced back. You want mid lane?
This ain't yours.
Looks like Carmel 6 last hits in front, 7. It's not the greatest gap in the world. Take a look at the net worth. 6 minutes in. Carl going to be taking some rocket barrages to the face. But he's still about... I suppose that's the kill and the extra farm you get from that. As well as taking the gold away from Carl. Carl can't get the leap off in time. Now the cooldown. Is it going to be enough? Carl blinks away. One more right click probably would have secured that kill with Armor Half. 72 plus 12, 84 right click down to top lane though. They're making another move. Snowball. Grims is going to go down to the right clicks of Sam H. And now the Venomous Gale does come out. Nando can't run himself close to anyone. The crush being... Well, it was being telegraphed. Sam H just kept on running. If he hadn't turned through for that last right click, probably would have gotten away from the crush. But Nando, though, still ticking down. Is he going to be able to TP himself out? It looks like he's going to be able to get himself away. Might not be so lucky. The ice shards onto 2. Sam H wants to come back in. No trees to stop this. The Venomous Gale, the one charge is being used, and now the TP. It looks like Sam H can get the last right click. Is it going to be enough? It doesn't look like it is. The TP just in time, and if he's carrying gold for that, I think he would have been able to get himself away and a kill, Sam H. But just played it safe. Who comes in from behind? Does he have any mana? Just got the telekinesis. Meanwhile, Raven being left alone on the bottom lane to push that tier 1 tower. It's already gone down the creep. Pulling him up. Ice shards. Is there a telekinesis? There is. Sam H nowhere near though for this Nando. Snowball. Is it going to be a kill? Could be a kill. Is there going to be a crush? It's actually going to be a sprint being used underneath the tier 1 tower, and Sam H wants to dive this. The Venomous Gale going to be off the mark though. Nando ice shards. Not going to be enough. Tempting Fate sticking around here. Doesn't have a TP, only one charge as well as a Tango. So Tim's takes a little bit of aggro. Now the favor of the snowball in. Tusk gets his fish in the end. Even forces 2 heroes bottom Raven. Being able to put the pressure onto the tier 1. Did he do anything to the tier 2 as well? Yeah, he did. 8 minutes in, it's already down to about half health.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so Armel.
Thanks from above.
Gonna go... Is that drums or is that just like a... I think it might just be a bracer for now. Maybe he actually goes into the Rod of Atos to keep the Queen of Pain locked down. That wouldn't be too bad. It means you keep him in the cooldown, the rocket barrages as well as the flak cannon. Just to look for those kills. Missile onto Carl. What top lane? Listen, they're not done just yet. Telekinesis. Ice shards. Nando. Snowball's going to be there. Do they have the follow-up? It looks like they want to try and turn this one around. He's going to be off the mark though. Sam H. Ooh, Tim's going to go down. Van picked that one up. 4 heroes on the top again, so it just means that the lone druid Burr. Look at him taking these towers like they're nothing. And I think he just carries on as well. I think he just carries on going. They've got the skellies as well. If we hold on, we look at the TPs. 3 heroes on the side of Execration do have the TPs, but Nando is going to get ticked down. He gets taken down by Sam as well as that Fable. Actually, the Ancient Apparition that needs to TP back throws the Cold Feet onto the Burr.
Invisibility.
Blink back, Raven. Spirit. Just move themselves up. Maybe move themselves into the mid lane. Look for towers on other lanes as well now. To help farm that gold for Radiance. It's actually going to be a really quick one. 10 minutes in and he's already got himself 6k net worth. This is a really good, really fast Raven farm. I wonder what the top net worth on a lone druid by 10 minutes is. Because 6k is up there. In fact, he's the entirety of the net worth advantage right there and then. If anyone knows that, that'd be an interesting thought for me to see in chat. What is the top lone druid farm at a 10 minutes in? Just want to see how close Raven is to being, you know, number 1. So now the Burr in the mid lane. Right click's coming out, the fortification is going to be there, but the tier 1 tower's not going to stand for long. Raven even holding the Burr's right click there just to make sure he got the last hit on that tower. How far away is he? Yeah, he has to go for the relic and he's about a third of the way to the recipe on the Radiance as well. So this is going to be big, especially if we can get a tier 2 tower now as well. Meanwhile, in the jungle, Tim's currently spotted out by Lumic. Are they going to be able to find a kill here? So it's the Spirit Burr, everybody just runs themselves away. Lumic's still in the Vendetta. It's only about a third of the way through. Snowball, though, they see it now. Ice shards. Lumic throws out the Spike Carapace, but it's not going to be enough. Sam H picks himself up his 5th kill of the game in 12 minutes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Luminac. Tier 2 tower just everywhere, dropping on the side of Execration. The bird just takes him down so quickly. All thanks to the Demolish, which is a bonus 40% damage on buildings. He's already got that relic as well, so that's 60 damage. I'm not doing the maths. I'm too lazy to do the maths, but that's a decent amount of damage mid lane though. Are they going to be able to find a kill here? Tim tries to get himself away, but he's going to take down to the Shadow Strike surely. One more. 14 health. One more right click though. Carl sweeps that one up. No one cares. It's just like whatever. Lone Druid's going to take your last tier 2 tower and carry on going.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Top lane. The TP. The missile's flying through. Not in time. Doing like 100 damage, over 100 damage per swipe. My god, it is 13 minutes in and there's no tier 2 towers standing on the side of Execration. 7k network lead, 10-5. This match might be over before it even really begins. You see Tim's, the Walrus Punch comes out, the TP's going to come in from Sam H though, so turns one around, the Snowball on the bar. Ice shards as well, he's trying to TP himself away, nothing to stop this now. Courier, Leomix still, he's got himself, and that just wears off the see it now, the protection comes out into the Courier. Leomix might take a dive, should take a dive actually. What was stolen? It's actually the Impale, so he's not going to be able to TP out of that if he wants to.
Soldier's fortune.
14 minutes in. Item wise, Raven, Radiance, I do believe it's up on the bear. No medallion though, so it might take a little bit longer, not too much longer, but a little bit longer for them to take Roshan. TNC 14 minutes, looking to end this game in like the next 10 minutes or so. Ice Blast is going to be there, but I don't think they really care about this. They just wait for it to wear off and go back in. In fact, they don't even wait for it to wear off. Raven's got himself another burr if he needs to use that. Now they find the Queen of Pain, the Walrus Punch keeping him stunned up, the Ice Shot is well into Van. This could be big, the TP, is there going to be a route in time? The missile for the Repel stops the Omni Knight from being locked down. Gonna get those entangling claws. Next assassin behind. Is there a jam? There is not. Oh, there is a medallion now up onto Venomancer. Savage, did he have that when they were doing Roshan? Notice it. LD pushing the boat. Aegis onto ammo. So Raven now. The mid, there's 3 heroes in the mid lane from TNC pushing up. And Nando. Yeah, I still don't like Slider in position 1. He's got all the items that position 3 would have, or maybe even position 4, just like 5 minutes earlier. And he was really picked late as well. I think they knew it was going to be enough, and now the Burr stepping up to the T3 tower. You don't care, he's going to be taking your racks. This is how the Burr attacks. Nando gets the crush off, the Burr stunned up as well, but I don't think once this fortification wears off that the next assassin from behind, I think they're going to be able to find this kill even with the spike characters. The tail keys up into the air. And he gets even further up. It's as close as Nyx Assassin's ever going to get to flying. 17 minutes in, this looks like it's going to be a late of racks going the way of TNC, the Crush. But once again, the Burst sits down, takes a quick break while the Crush wears off and goes right back to work. Yeah, the Burr with the TP scroll. Could be able to help push this top lane in.
Without consequence.
This network's ridiculous as well. Queen of Pain trying to do what she can on the top lane to help this one out, but Carl, it's an uphill battle, mate. Especially when there's 5 TNC heroes in your jungle taking your shrines. So the top shrine goes down. Next assassin trying to do what he can to push out this bot lane once again from the super creeps. You see the Queen of Pain? Do you see the Queen of Pain? I think they saw the Queen of Pain. The Ice Shadows are going to be there, but I don't think they're going to be able to get there in time to snowball. A little bit too late.
They're going to hate this.
Your Lone Druid's just going to carry on pushing up the top lane. Do they have enough to fight this? It's a 13k net worth lead, nearly 20 minutes into the game. This is going great TNC for Execration, not so much. Not so much.
Fear not heresy.
Ice Blast comes through. It's only going to be Cuckoo that takes the actual explosion damage. The burst still going as well. Spike Carapace. Radiance from the bird does pop that. White Shard's a little bit off the mark, but they don't really care. It's going to be a tier 3 tower taken by the burr. This scary burr. Less than 20 minutes in, and it's going to be 2 lanes of racks. I think they just go for a third as well. While the Aegis is still up, Amel still got it. Just move yourselves into the mid lane. Suppose you need to push the creep wave up, but that's going to be no... It's not going to really take that long. Now the Aegis goes down. Execration probably going to lose the second shrine now as well. Have they smoked out? The scan comes out, they see the unit rotating in the Plague Ward. Actually sees him as well. Being slowed down by the sigil, the Ice Shards block his path. Oh, Nix. You can pop the Spike Carapace, it's not going to be enough. He's being chased down, the Repel, the Purification, trying to do what he can. The unit not going to be able to get himself out. The Ice Shards, is he going to be able to get himself out? Ice Shards pushes him forward, the burst there though, right out front. Taken down to that Radiance, if he can just move it over. They do move it over into the tree line, he will tick down. Raven picks up the kill. Using his wits, skill, Dota 2 know-how, as well as some vision hacks to find that kill onto the Nexus stats. And that kid, nobody in the pro scene uses hacks. That's the 2 hacks don't exist. Queen, what's he trying to do here? Trying to survive, I guess. 14 to 5, 21 minutes in. And TNC kind of look unstoppable here. Carl's trying to skip the lane, but again, these are super melee creeps, super range creeps. They're a lot harder to take down. And I think this is it. TNC just want to be going right up for Megas. Shots fly through. Nando doesn't even care. He's stuck. A Plague Warrior in with him. When Scale comes up, he's not done anything. He's 0, 3, and 3. If you take a look at the actual kills, he's right down at the bottom. One of 3 heroes to not have any kills in the game. And the other 2 are supposed to comes through. This could be his first one. Forced out away Sonic Wave. It's actually the Cal that picks up someone up, but in the base he's trapped out. The Guardian Angel does come out now. The Euro Set as well. They're going to chase him back down. Nando is going to be able to get himself away from this. Trying to run himself out, but there's going to be a Rubik Telekinesis not up. Amel does pick up the kill onto Van though, and back in the base. The burn is where is the burn? This very scary burn. Going to be taking down the melee racks. After the range racks, this is going to be Megas. This is going to be 20-minute Megas. This is going to be the quickest game of the day. The Telekinesis GG is going to be called. And Execration just bow out. So they will drop down to the losers bracket final to be played against the winner of Boom ID versus Neon tomorrow. And TNC and advance to the playoffs.